Hey John, so as Nasos told you over the phone, we are working with home remodeling and roofing contractors and companies all over the country, and we were doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Yelp. And then I checked on your website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new customers. And since I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, if by the end of the video you like what you hear and you'd like to know more about how I can help you bring on new customers, then please give us a call. If not, no big deal. Still feel free to take the tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The three different topics I want to cover today have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. And I'll explain a little bit more in detail what those are as we go along. But content is everything here on the front page of your site. And that includes the words, but it also includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as and what's behind the pictures. Now, Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That is plenty of space for you to let potential clients know what your business is all about. But it is also important to have that much content because of something called keywords. Now, keywords and key phrases are just words that potential clients type into Google when looking for the type of business and service that you have to offer. And so when you have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content and you optimize on keywords within your content, it really makes your website more like a magnet that pulls in clients and attracts customers and clients to your website. Now, I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast when we are talking about these areas. In contrast, and I like to see how many words of content you have on your website in comparison to these guys. They're ranking pretty high online. They're also roofing contractors in the Connecticut area. And so I scanned the front of your site, scanned the front of theirs, and I can see currently that you guys have over 1,000 words, which is amazing. 1,117 words of content on your front page. I scanned the front of their site, BP Builders, and I can see that they have almost 2,000 words of content. And so they're currently beating you guys out starting with content. And so one thing that just really practical that I would suggest is getting about 2,000 words of content, since they have 1,931 words, and then optimizing on keywords like we mentioned, to pull in a lot of that traffic, and that'll set you on the path to begin outranking BP Builders and also bringing in more clients on a monthly basis. The second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, here I've just typed in Google roofing contractor Connecticut or roofing contractor CT, and the first thing that pops up is the Google Map Pack, and this just helps for potential clients as well as Google to locate you. Now, right here underneath the Google Map Pack, we see citations, which are business listings in an online directory. And so Google is a directory, Yelp is a directory, Yellow Pages is a directory, and there are hundreds, if not thousands more of directories online. Here is why this is important. Citations are important. The more citations that you have and the more directories, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And so what I did, of course, was I came in here in a tool we use called White Spark to check citations, and I wanted to see how many you guys had and how many BP Builders has. And so I can see that you guys have 28 citation sources. If I scroll down, I can see all of the directories you guys are in and all of that like valuable information. I did the same thing for BP Builders, and coincidentally enough, you guys both have 28. You have 28 citation sources, and so so currently, I would encourage you, if you want to beat them out, to even go beyond 28 citation sources and begin appearing higher up in that Google Map Pack. The third and final thing I want to cover is something called backlinks. Now, a backlink is an authoritative website or platform that is linking up with your website, and they are passing backlinks to you. And this can even be a blog, right, that's giving you backlinks. And so as they are passing backlinks to you, they're sharing their authority with you. And because of that, your authority in Google is going up. And so I can see, and by the way, this is a tool called Ahrefs. There are other tools similar to it. However, Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And so I really value accuracy and precision. I really don't like to take shots in the dark with this type of thing, especially with something as pivotal as backlinks, which are extremely important when it comes to ranking online. And so you guys have 49 referring domains giving you 106 backlinks. You are currently at a domain rating of 11 and a URL strength score of 16. And these are both on a scale of 1 to 100, right? And so let's look at the competition here. BP Builders, they currently have 279 referring domains, giving them almost 3,000 backlinks. And this is we're seeing here. This is one of the main reasons they're ranking so high. They've got a domain rating of a 31 and a URL strength score of a 39. And these are both, again, on a scale of 1 to 100. So that is one of the main reasons why they are ranking so high and bringing in so much traffic to their site. And so yeah, well, thank you so much, John, for watching. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you. And of course, we'll be reaching back out to see if this information was valuable for you. And yeah, we look forward to talking to you soon.